What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today, Xur is up in the giant scar over on Nessus. So we're going to take a look at what he's got today. I'm also going to buy a faded Engram and hopefully finally not crash my Sparrow. Hopefully I'm going to finally get the tractor cannon or the boop cannon. It's one of the few exotics I'm still missing. I'm really hoping to get it this time. It's been a while since I made a Xur video. I'm kind of excited to be back. Honestly, having it at noon on Friday is kind of screwed with my schedule, and that's why it hasn't been around lately. Usually I'd wake up on Friday first thing in the morning and do it. But we're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. All right, so we got the MERCILESS. That's been around before. It's a very good fusion rifle. It's absolutely one of the best PvE weapons in the game. If you don't have it, you should definitely pick it up. Conserve momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles makes this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. By the time you get to the end of a clip, it's got an 8-round magazine. You're basically rapid firing this thing. So it's very strong. It does a ton of damage to a boss very, very quickly. Not great for mobs because you don't really use the conserve momentum intrinsic perk against mobs. But against bosses that take a lot of damage, this thing is phenomenal. So if you don't have it, definitely pick it up. Next, for the hunters, we got the young AHAMKARA'S spine. The main perk here is Witch Dragon Teeth. Increases trip mine grenade duration and marks enemies damaged by the blast. Marking enemies damaged by the blast is kind of nice because you know where to find a guy who's going to be relatively low health in the Crucible, which is nice. Trip mine duration is also nice. You can kind of set traps in the Crucible. It doesn't tend to be one of my favored exotics right now on the Titan. Right now, or I'm sorry, on the Hunter. Right now, on the Hunter, I've really been drawn to the Dragon Shadow and recently the Gemini Jester. So I've been playing a lot of Night Stalker, and for those two subclasses, both of these have been very strong for me. So that's where I'm at, so that I don't have a trip mine grenade. So the young AHAMKARA'S spine doesn't really play for me too often. But, you know, if you really like trip mine grenades, you might want to pick it up. Mask of the Quiet One is something that is very strong for the Titans. It grants melee, grenade, and class ability energy when damaged. Void ability kills grant health regeneration. This is huge. If you play a Void Titan, if you like being the Sentinel Titan, this is huge. Every time you get damaged, which is going to happen all the time in PvE and in PvP, it's constantly recharging your melee, grenade, and class abilities, which is awesome. And anytime you get a kill with any of those class abilities, you're also going to get your health back, which can be very, very useful. So I'd highly recommend picking this one up if you don't have it already. Next up, the Wings of the Sacred Dawn for the Warlock. This has got Tome of Dawn. When Dawn Blade is equipped, aiming weapons while in midair suspends you there for a short time. Precision hits extend this effect's duration. This used to be an intrinsic perk on the Sunbreaker. Sunbreaker? No, that's not right. It used to be an intrinsic perk for Warlocks. Now it's it's a somewhat, I think, useless useless exotic. I wouldn't pick it up. It does look very cool, but it's not one of my favorite exotics, not by a long shot. So real quick, I'm gonna double check that I have young AHAMKARA'S spine because I am playing on my Warlock. I believe I have it, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm gonna buy it just in case because I'm not sure. And I'm going to buy a faded Engram in the hopes of getting the boop cannon. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, boop cannon. Come on, boop cannon. Hell yeah! Oh, man, I'm actually really excited about this. This is the exotic that I've been waiting for. It's the one that I've wanted the most just because of the fun that you get from using it. I can't wait to go into some... well, I might play some trials today, but I can't wait to go into some mayhem and really get a feel for this thing. It looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. It's just a silly weapon. The intrinsic perk is this weapon fires a powerful pulse to push enemies away. Basically, you try and use this to push enemies off of cliffs, and that's really cool. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'm actually really excited. I think this is one of the last exotics I needed, and that's dope. Do not fear me. I think it might be the last exotic I needed. We'll have to wait and see, but I think that may be the case. I'm really excited about that, guys.
If you are here,
One more warning about Xur before we go is that the 3 of coins does seem to be bugged still, so I wouldn't waste your legendary shards on these right now. They're supposed to increase the chances of getting exotic engrams, but it doesn't seem to have any effect at this point. A lot of people have tested this. I've tried it. It just doesn't seem to have any effect right now, so it seems to be bugged. Hopefully they'll fix it in kind of the upcoming January update that we've heard a little bit about, but Bungie's been silent on for now a month. So we'll have to just wait and see on this, but hopefully it gets fixed fairly soon, because if you are looking for exotics, you know, 3 coins could really help you out, but right now they don't do much of anything. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.